somebody show me something real.
You know, when I'm writing songs for other people, it's different every time. You know, some artists require more and some require less. You know, you have a lot of artists that are great lyricists that they just might need help with their melody or they might need hook ideas. You know, you have some artists that need you to baby walk them the whole way. So like, I'm gonna adjust, you know what I'm saying? I'm a chameleon. That's why my catalog is so diverse, you know what I'm saying? Like talking all the way from Madonna to artists like Trippie Redd, like just because like I've always been able to be a chameleon. I've always been able to shape shift in any room that I wanted to go in. I really dive into it. Like I think of a songwriting like what an actor would do. You know, I think Denzel, when he steps into roles, he dives in, he becomes that person. So when I'm tapping in, when I'm doing songs for like Fireboy or Ed Sheeran, whoever, I'm gonna tap into that artist's vibe. It means I'm gonna do my homework. I'm gonna study. I'm not gonna just pull up and be like, what we doing today? I'm gonna give them, and then also, you know, the biggest mistake that songwriters make is trying to give an artist what they already have. When I come into the room, I'm trying to add to what they're doing to take them to the next level. The favorite song, my most favorite song I probably was a part of was probably Peru for Fireboy and Ed Sheeran. Mainly just because like, it's one thing to like be a part of like writing songs for like Chris Brown or Beyonce or big artists like that. But it's another thing to basically be a part of a song that can change a person's life, change a person's career. And I feel like, you know, that's what happened for Fireboy. He was big in Nigeria, but now he's a household name in America. And, you know, that's because of that song. So I'd much rather like be a part of something like that. So that's definitely like one of the top songs I've been a part of. A crazy wild session that I had was actually like one of my first sessions with NBA YoungBoy. Um, he came to the studio with a monkey, and the monkey was like climbing like all over, like pooping on the ceiling. Like it was crazy, but we made some crazy records that night for sure. You know, I always said I wanted a monkey until I met his monkey. This monkey was so bad. It was climbing on the like ceiling, climbing across the board. I had a mirror on, so I was worried it might shit on my sweater. Like it was a lot, but definitely an experience I could not forget. Transitioning into becoming an artist, you know, from being a songwriter can be very challenging, like to most songwriters. But like I've always had like a good support system amongst the community, like amongst the artists that I work with, you know, pushing me to be like, you know, it's your time. You know, Queen Naija was one of those people. Hitmaker was one of those people. There's, you know, mostly everybody that I work with. I have so much support on my project. I have Ty Dolla $ign on my project. So it's like to have that much support and to have artists see you as an artist, I feel like that can definitely push me in the right direction. But like the process of me making this album, it's executive produced by my brother Hitmaker. Hitmaker was one of the first people to actually like put me out on the big platforms as an artist. I was featured on a song of his featuring Fabulous and Jeremiah. And like that kind of like woke me up. But we started working on the project this summer, and like it's kind of like just been an exciting project. Dropping the EP before Ebony was just kind of to give, you know, the people that like have been thirsting for, you know, our Ivory Scott project, just a taste, just a sample, you know what I'm saying, of what they're gonna get on the project. So, you know, I think that, you know, it's definitely, you know, a taste, but it's not all, because Ebony, the project Ebony is coming top of 2024. It's gonna be 12 records on there. The lead out single is gonna be me featuring my brother Ty Dolla $ign. It's gonna be a movie, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna give you all those different energies. Like I said, like before, like my catalog is very diverse, so I'm gonna give you a diverse project. I always look at myself as like the artist for every different type of person. You know, I got Sukihana on my project, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be very broad. You're gonna get a lot of different energies for sure. A record that I'm super excited for, you know, everybody to hear that no one's heard yet on my project is probably gonna be the record that I have with Tink, Out of Love. It's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've done so many great records with Tink, and it's just for her to bless me on this project. I'm excited for y'all to hear that one. As far as my project, like a lot of the songs on my project are very like, you know, intimate and personal to who I am. So it's much more challenging for me to write songs for other artists, even an Afrobeat artist. Like I'm not from Nigeria. Like how could I, you know, think of, you know, words for a song for a Nigerian artist? But like I've always like been up for the task, like to try. I'm always willing to try anything. But yeah, writing my own project, I don't like, it wasn't too much of a challenge because it's really like breathing. Like it's just me expressing like who I am through music, you know what I'm saying? Who Ivory Scott is, which is like another phase. Yo, what's up? It's Ivory Scott and you're checking out 24/7 HH. Let's get it.